how we're gonna set up a custom Battle Royale in stream avatars. Make sure that before you're gonna do this, you've set up your stream avatars. I do have a tutorial about how to set up right here. So we'll go to stream avatars, assuming that you have set everything up. Again, if you haven't watched that other video, here we're gonna go to minigames and we're gonna open the Battle Royale tab, because that's the one that we're gonna dive into today. If you use the shop function and use the currency function from stream avatars, you can have people win currency in the Battle Royale. Win reward, 0. If you do not use the currency, you can put this on 0 and they don't win any currency if they win. However, if you want them to be able to buy avatars and gear with them, you can put this in a number depending on how much you made the costs of your avatars and your gear. Here we have plane height. This is something that you have to adjust yourself to whatever you think the plane is high enough or low enough. Best way of testing this is just doing the Battle Royale and then see how high the plane is. Lowering and hiring this and seeing how high you want it to fly. Plane image. Okay. If we click on edit, we can see that I have this cool ship. It comes with a standard plane, but we can, as you see, change this up through something cool that you made yourself. If we click on image select here, we can select an image. I have put my ship in the backgrounds folder so I can find it back and it's compact with all the other stream avatar stuff. And we click on our sprite. As you see, it automatically sees that the sprite is 112 by 112. If you make your own sprite, you probably know how big one sprite is. How many pixels is it wide and high? We can fill that in here. However, if we do not know that, what we need to do is we need to go to the folder, right click on the image and go to properties. If we go to details here, we can see that the height is 128 pixels. The height of the sprite. It doesn't have multiple sprites, so this means that the height is 128. However, the width is going to be something that we have to calculate. It says 896 pixels. What we need to do is we need to count the amount of ships we see, because these are all frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we do 896 divided by 8, and that, if we're alright, is going to be 112. So that's the number that we have to fill in the width. Again, if you're the artist yourself, you might know the height and width out of your head. If you're not, this is a way to find out. You can see the center of the picture here, and we can set it somewhere else by doing the original X and original Y. So if we set this on something else, it's going to be higher. But as we see, the sprite is made right in the middle. So we just want it on 1.5. So the sprite is going to be in the middle. Here we have the FPS. We know that there were 8 ships in the sprite. So this is what we have to fill in. You can have more or less sprites, but make sure that you fill in the appropriate one here. Again, if you go to the sprite, you can count how many you see behind each other. If you make a custom one yourself, make sure to draw one and draw the animated ones behind it. The program can cut these off and use them as frames themselves. You can't leave any pixels in between. So if the sprite is 112 long, make sure to put 112, and then the 113th pixel should be the first one of the next sprite. So we can see how the animation goes if we click on this, and we can pause it. We can also skip through every frame ourselves by clicking on here. And then we can save and exit. Okay, so that's the plain image. We got the Medkit image. Okay, we can, again, select something here ourselves. Let me just select this cloud for a second, and now the cloud is going to be the medkit. That means that while the Battle Royale is going on, medkits will drop out of the air. Right now, it's going to be this, this cloud, which is kind of funny. Again, you can set them the same as you set the ship. We can add a sound to it. We can set a loot reward here by creating a new one and give it a name, currency reward, reward per player, and allow repeated rewards. So we can set them right here. So I'm setting on none because I'm not using any of the currency or anything like that. Layout positioning. This is the flooring, so you don't want them to go out of bounds. So we got this all set up. Good thing to know is that we can go to the bot commands here, and then we can actually set up the commands here as well. If we scroll down, we see Battle Royale. So these are some extra options for the Battle Royale that you might have not found yet. So this is the command name, !Battle Royale, but you can also set it on !Royale if you remove the battle here or any other command. Enable it, so it's on now. If we click on this, it's off now. We can also put the input in whispers, and the output is saying that it starts playing, and that we can also do in the whispers if we want to. Restrictions, bot moderators. So now bots and moderators can put this on. You can also set it on subscribers or followers, or let anybody turn the battle royales on. You can see the commands and it gives answers. We can see the battle royale starting, and we can actually set the stack. So the battle royale is starting, we can make like we're all gathering now to go on an adventure. And this person has won the battle royale. We can also make this in this person has defeated them all. Same here. If it fails, the battle royale has ended abruptly. We can also say the battle royale got a big error. Not enough avatars to start the battle royale. Not enough people came together to celebrate this glorious moment. You can write in whatever you want here. Input words, cancel. So we can cancel the battle royale if we want to. So these are the commands that you can use. We can also set a global cooldown for the battle royale, which means that this amount of time, nobody is actually going to be able to trigger a new battle royale. But you can also set that per person, so now one person can't do a battle royale for a certain amount of time. I've got them on moderators only, so I don't really care about these right now. Okay, so if we connect, we will see that avatars start appearing. So we got some avatars here. Not much, because I'm not streaming, so there's not that many people in the chat. But we can do !battle Royale. Let's go. And then we should, yes, see the ship coming. And it drops just 2 people because, you know, not more. That's the ship we made. And they're gonna walk and they're gonna attack each other. People can't really influence what they're doing. It's just RNG. I hope that there's gonna be a Medkit falling, because that's gonna be a giant cloud right now, which is gonna be really funny. Oh yeah, there it goes! That's a cloud. So that's a Medkit. There's another Medkit. I don't think nobody's gonna grab the Medkit, but obviously that will heal them. Am I gonna die or am I gonna... No! Don't turn around! Okay, yeah, I'm dead. So this person won the battle royale and they got filled up. And they're happy about it. I'm not, because I've lost. Let's say you did this and you're like, wait a second, I made a mistake. I don't want giant clouds falling out of the air. We're going back to minigames and we can go to the Medkit image, and if you click on the X here, we will remove it and it becomes the default one again. So if you're not happy with the sprites you chosen, you can remove them like that. If you want to bump up the quality of your stream avatars, you can also get a custom background. The grass where they're walking on, you can have that pavement or something else cool. I've got a video on how to do that right here, so I'll see you there, guys.